sinner, a bearer of the mark, sentenced to 9,125 days of scout servitude and stripped of your earthly status, you now belong to the All-Father. Transfer to the Blood Moon Penal Colony will commence immediately.
What have we here? New scout. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome to the Red Moon. How do you like your cell, inmate?
Huh? What are you?
My name is Aylin. I'm here to help you settle into your new life on Luna. We don't use Earth names here, so from now on, you'll be going by the designation Fox. It's a good name. I chose it myself.
You're a giant head.
And you're a small human who is being inducted into the Scout program. It's been a while since I had a new Scout. Most of mine have got lost, or...
Shouldn't be here.
You were gifted the Mark of Luna for a reason. Only those who bear those beautiful red eyes are chosen for such important work.
And what happens if I disagree?
You don't want to disagree with the All-Father, Fox. But enough of that. You must be very excited to be here.
What kind of prison is this?
Don't be so dramatic. Now, as a scout, your job is to complete assigned missions down in whatever we want you to do. The more missions you complete, the faster your sentence is reduced.
Down where?
So there is a spark of curiosity in there. The Abyss is the infinite structure inside of this. In other words, you're in space. But don't worry. Scouts don't leave their cells when they access the Abyss. You'll stay here whilst remotely pilot. Speaking of which, let's get you settled in, and then we'll look at...
Anomaly detected. Selection completed.
Well, out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Let's assign you a warden.
The end only comes. You say stop. Time to wake up, little wanderer. It's time to wake up.
Where am I? What happened to my body?
In spite of those who belong nowhere but here. You scout the abyss. You report your findings. You gather technologies to trade with Earth in exchange for
That's it.
you have been chosen to inhabit.
Adjustment here. Level that up there and...
You who have
There we are. Finally a clear connection. I see the Abyss has chosen a Fate Warden for you. I take it you must be from a working class background. Oh, and you found a scout rifle too. How resourceful. But not idle talk. The Old Father has made a request. A rare piece of drift technology has been detected somewhere in the canyon. An excavation tool known as the Shield Breaker. We need you to retrieve it for study. I'm adding its general location into your objective system. Track it down, and the Old Father will reward you.
What the?
Strike carefully, folks. There are adrift nearby. Don't be deceived by those still with a human form. Their souls have been consumed by the scourge that rots this place. All that's left is pure horror. Probably should have warned you about the Mother Eyes network. Oops.
There isn't much salvage left here, you know. All the useful technology was taken a long time ago.
Are you a prisoner?
No. I am a relic of different times. I envy you surface dwellers. These depths grow stifling after a while. I can't...
How long have you been down here?
We create time where none exists. It has known everything that is, exists only as the sum total of what was, and what is yet to come. As the snake swallows its own tail, so time swallows itself. Forgive me. I don't converse very often these days. But please tell me.
I'm looking for a piece of technology. Something called,
I see. So the automated detection system is still in working order. I use an old workshop not far from here. Follow the path through this tower.
Thank you.
Take care, you...
aren't you? Your records say you grew up in New London. A sinful place, according to the Allfather. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
It's none of your business.
Your transition here was a blessing, really. Anyway, it seems you have a clue from that disconnected about the Shieldbreaker's location. But be mindful. Not everyone you meet in the Abyss will be so kind. Been reduced by 10 days. Why don't you try the Shieldbreaker out on those blue energy fields? I'll just locate a disconnection point to bring you back. That was a close one. Celebrants are frightful adrift. Rumor has it they were once the aristocracy of the old colony. Now, they're as mindless as the rest. Well, it's a good job we didn't need that wall to stay put. Still, if it helps you complete your mission, who am I to stop you drastically changing the Abyss? By the way, I have a theory about the disruption. Well, more of an idea. Do you want to hear it? It sounds like some kind of signal. A malfunctioning warden emitting a distress beacon, maybe. Or... it could be something else. This place. I don't remember it being here before. Looks like you're in unexplored territory now, Fox. starting to interfere with my connection. I need you to pick up the pace. If my connection drops, you'll be alone again. So don't blame me if you end up lost in the dark. This signal is too strong for a malfunctioning warden. Something else is going on here.
You're breaking up. Run that by me again? I can't hear you. Looks like I'm on my own. It stopped.
I suppose he sent you to hunt me down, yes?
You're being hunted?
Aren't we all? I'm Urian, by the way. Nice to meet you.
I came to locate a signal. It sounds like it's coming from that thing.
It sings to you, does it? How fascinating.
Well, can't you hear it?
All the time. It drives me mad, actually. I'd begun to suspect that I was imagining it. When you've been alone for as long as I have, you become a bit peculiar in the head.
What does it mean?
Everything. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a lie shaped like a promise. Fool's gold and I'm the fool. Wouldn't that be hilarious? But never mind me. It called to you, and you answered. So it's yours now. It wants to commune with you. You'll let it, won't you?
I should complete my mission.
That's the spirit. Go on. We can't keep the eye waiting. It would seem that it has chosen you. And just in time.
As the snake swallows its own tail, we swallow time. Feed, wanderer. Feed.
I see you found my gift. You see that adrift over there? Good. Now we're in business.
What's happening to me?
You're growing, evolving into something more. The eye is open. It sees through you now. These little gifts of mine, think of them as aids to fulfilling the prophecy, the promise the bastard tore away from us.
What do you want from me?
Find your way to Greymont, to the cathedral at the heart of the city. There, I'll be waiting. And there, you will find answers. Aelin will find answers. Getting out of here might be a challenge, but, well, we've all got to start somewhere. Transcend, folks. I have every faith in you.
warn you about losing my connection. What's happened? You look different. Where's your warden? You're just
Urian. It was so loud.
Urian? Sounds good. Let's get you out of there and check you over. There's a disconnection point nearby. You'll need to climb up through Warden's Regret to reach it. I can extract you from here. I'm loading the location into your system now. On your status. I have never experienced anything like this. Whatever happened to you down there, whatever this Urian did to you, such your conscious warden for long story short, or at least a projection. Not it's the conscious. Which means I should be...
Hey, you're a funny-looking one.
Excuse me?
Begging your pardon, no one's used this lift in a few, and I ain't ever seen anyone looking like you before.
You're pretty unusual too.
Fair play. Suppose I've been a bit truncated since I lost my twin.
Does this thing still work?
Course it still works. Granted, it's been several centuries since anyone but me used it, but don't you? Some days, I ride all the way to the top, and some days I go all the way back down to the bottom. Oh, we do have a grand old... What are you doing down here anyway? You don't look like one of them
I'm a scout. This is my first day, actually.
Oh, right. And what's a scout when it's at home?
Scouts? Aelin? Giant head?
I know how to go up and how to go down. Ain't got much call to know anything else. My twin, now he liked to know everyone's comings and goings. Liked to keep up with all the drama, you see. Round about the time everything went pear-shaped down here, he just sort of disappeared. Ain't seen him since.
Oh. Is he looking for you?
Nah, probably not. Nobody lives forever, do they, folks? Be a funny old... Anyway, off you pop. Got things to do.
Disconnection point is just around the corner. You've done good work today, inmate. Just a little further now. Should do it. Disconnecting you now. Welcome back, folks. How are you feeling?
I was a ghost?
I suppose it must have been quite a traumatic experience. The good news is, you completed your mission. Your sentence has been reduced by 100 days. The bad news is, you lost a warden. That's a penalty of 20 days. I'm sure you'll do better next time.
What the hell happened to me?
If I'm being honest, your neural signature, the signal inside you that is normally intrinsically connected to a warden, it is now its own entity.
And that means...
You no longer need a warden to protect you from the scourge in the abyss.
Can't I have my old body back?
You prefer the warden? I seem to recall you complaining about that too. I doubt many humans would have the mental strength to adapt as quickly as you did. It's quite impressive.
Urian, he mentioned you...
Well, that is unusual. However,
He said something about going to Grey...
you need to rest, Fox. Leave this Urian to me. You should probably get some sleep. Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
Good morning, Fox. Are you feeling better?
How am I supposed
I'm chalking that response up to you having a bad night's sleep. In any case, I've been looking into this Urian character. He's quite the proverbial can of snakes.
He said... someone...
I should hope so. He's got a rap sheet as long as my... Urian Caldecott. Wanted for historic crimes against the old colony. Treason? Espionage. He is to be apprehended at all costs. I've logged a mission request.
I
don't know what that place was, but I believe Urian lured us there.
He mentions...
Yes, well, there might be some. The Abyss still has secrets. We don't know much about the origin, but we do know that they believe there was a heart to the Abyss. A place of immense power that would open up. It seems Urian is a hangover from a time long lost. A dangerous extremist.
He mentioned a city.
Raymond. It was the capital of the old colony. The birthplace. Can't help wondering if he's luring you into a trap.
Capture request for fugitive Urian Caldecott. Scout 5437. Designation Fox to report for duty. Bounty set at 4,000 days. Reduction to sentence.
I was hard on you yesterday, but if you do as I say and follow my orders... Anyway, it's time to go back to the Abyss. You don't have a warden anymore. I've had to use an old disconnection point to try... Luckily for you, it's exactly where we need to go. Let's go. Connecting you to King's... Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
intended.